You know, I don't watch a lot of television, but I have certain shows that tear me up because I watch them and then we get to the season finale and then I gotta wait. So this show is like top of my list and I'm so happy. Season 6 is coming back of The Chi. Welcome to the show, Curtis Cook, Yolanda Ross, and Luke James.
Yes.
How you doing?
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
Let me tell you, y'all work me up. But I love Yolanda, you've been from original season 1.
Yeah.
The evolution of The Chi. Like when you first said I'm gonna be a part of this show, did you think it was about to be to season 6?
You know what? I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's like I'm thinking in the moment. I'm giving all that I can in these moments, and just continuing on and growing with the character. Very happy that we're still here because, you know, not every show gets to go that far, but black shows, you know, shows with a black cast, with black stories, to make it that far, and the quality still be there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Judah, Curtis.
Yes.
You played it so well. When I first saw you today, I was scared and I was like, I don't like him. He be playing with these emotions. What does this take for you when you're filming in that season to untap that?
Great question. It takes a lot. And I'm being serious. It's like, unfortunately, the writers are on strike right now, and we support the writers 100%. But because we've been on break, I'm finding myself decompressing and all of that stuff is going away, but I'm getting a little scared because I'm sure we're gonna have to turn back, so I have to start revving it up again. And when I tell you talking about season 6, they've turned the notch up, they've turned the heat up. So now this guy, I walk through the set sometimes that I don't even know who I am because I have to stay, you know, it has to be tangible quickly. So it's a beautiful thing to be able to be this guy and then also be able to portray a guy so venomous, and people believe that that's who I am.
Yeah, I felt away when I first saw you. You walked in, I was like, whoa. And Luke, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I've seen you just grow. I've always been a fan of your music, but
thank you.
How is it, when you said I'm gonna be on this cast, the season that you started, like your character has really been great. How has that like elevated your acting chops?
Wow, it's asked a lot of me in the sense of you know, being an actor and becoming something other than yourself, you know what I mean? And really trying to fine-tune who this person is and how they think and how they feel, and especially if it's a world that you're not familiar with. I've learned so much. Yeah. It's I mean, I've definitely grown and I'm learning so much, and just being around, having the camaraderie that being a part of a cast such as this, an ensemble of these people who I've watched and learned so much from, and just being around them and being able to talk on and off the camera and learn so much from, and them pour into me. I've learned so much, and I'm just grateful to be a part of such a show that has that type of camaraderie and the work asks you to work.
You all give us FOMO because I think it was the last day y'all were shooting and y'all were on IG and stuff. And I was like, I want to be there. I want to be there. Just the camaraderie. Yeah. Like, was that just all organic with you guys?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's how we are.
Yeah. You throw us in a room together, it's gonna jump off. It's gonna jump off. It's gonna be like, okay, y'all can leave now. We're like, nah, we ain't going nowhere.
Yes.
Let's talk about season 6. And while I'm looking at all three of your characters were in relationships in different levels. How much did you all bring personally into those scenes and those characters for this season as far as relationships?
I mean, I think it's hard. I mean, it's what you know. You can only bring what you know, right? As much as what you know to a character from your own life and stories and things that you've read and experienced, right? You know, I mean, some of it is your own. How do you love, and how much do you love someone, and how much do I love someone? Do I believe it? And you know, I think it's about telling the truth. Yeah. So you have to find the truth, and what is true to you, you know, hopefully will be true to someone else. You have to tell the truth.
Yolanda, your character with your man, your new husband.
I'm somebody's old lady now.
That has been so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
because the actor, he is a fool.
Yolanda?
Yes,
No, he's a whole fool.
I know so many of those fools from the telephone thing.
And that's why the shy parties get so loud. Yeah, that part.
Your chemistry with him is just so dynamic. And the character and the story that was going through, I'm sure fans were talking to you in the streets. What were some of the fans saying? Because as a female,
everybody had something to say about Darnell.
Yeah.
Even my parents' neighbor in Nebraska. She's like, I don't know about that Darnell, but you guys look cute together.
Right.
It's like everybody. I feel like on the down low, they love them together.
Yeah.
They just want Jay to be cautious. They want her to be cautious because they don't want him to mess up.
Yes.
And he's been warned.
Yeah.
He's been warned in the streets. You better not mess this one up.
I smiled the whole season because it ended so beautiful. But I love the writers, I support the writers too, just the dynamics of the relationship. You got to take me out. You got to do that. Yes. You got to do this. And it was so good for people to see it because there are some females out there that need to take heed and do that.
You have to create boundaries.
Yeah,
create
exactly.
boundaries.
Don't let them have you all the time, even though you want to be with them.
Yeah.
But also, I thought it was beautiful because they are adults.
Yes.
They're not in their 20s or 30s. They full-on adults.
Right.
They're in their 60s.
Hey, that's their parents.
I'm joking.
I'll take us there. Hopefully we'll be on that long.
Right.
Come on.
No, you get my insurance.
Life insurance.
Right. And Curtis, Duda's character is playing games. In a sense. What can we expect in season 6 with Duda and his relationships? Personally, let me do that. Because he got a wife, he got a girlfriend.
I'll say this as a tease, more.
Mm-hmm. You know, and look, one of my friends, I'm saying this for a friend,
okay.
The Duda character, just that love that you just can't let him go. Like, season 5 was so good. That's why season 6 is. I'm so ready to see how it pans out. You too. Your character too was playing games.
Playing games. Wait a minute. What do you mean by that playing games? How was Duda playing games? What do you mean?
You know, the women want that commitment.
Yes. What are we?
Yes.
Say what it is. Oh, you can't say.
But he
what
does
it is.
though. At the end of 5, he tells her. He says, "Look, I want to be with you, but this is who and what I am. Now, if you can accept that, then we can be together." Because he's going to guard and protect. He ain't gonna let nothing happen.
You see us looking at each other?
He better not go to Jada's house. Don't hear that mess.
I want to find out from you all, each one of you all, working with Lena Waithe. She's so amazing. Yep. Your experience with her, and maybe some gem that she shared with you guys.
You know, for me, her giving me, allowing me to have I auditioned. So allowing me to have this role, choosing me to do this out amongst all the talented people who came across, I'm grateful for her to feel safe enough with me to give me him, to be able to portray such a character. I think, jumping to like the awesomeness of her giving these roles to us, us the casting directors and her choosing the casting directors who casted us in this, there's magic in that, it's not just, that's very important. Yeah, script, your director, your network, but the people who are going to wear this skin, they have to be able to, that's why we get all of this love, because we're telling the truth. But I mean, I think it's kudos to our work ethic and the choosing of us. And I think that's the awesome thing about Lena and her saying, yes, you're Duda, yes, you know what I mean? Like, that's the beauty of her, I think.
Amazing. How about you, Yolanda? Yeah. How about you, Curtis?
I mean, it's basically the same thing. It's just creating a space. You know what I mean? She created a space and she fights for it all the time, how and what she would like for it to be. And in doing that, it gives us the opportunity to embrace it, to embody it, and to bring our creativity to it. And if she didn't fight for it, we wouldn't be here 6 seasons in. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that is definitely a gift that she has.
That's beautiful. I know you all have other things. Please talk about you know I'm about to ask you about your music. What's going on? I want to know about you, and I want to give you your flowers. I have been following your career since you did the movie, the prison movie.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
I knew you. I knew then. And it's so amazing just to see your career and all of the things that you've been doing. Because I also you were in another film I watched. It was a white boy doll, and I can't remember. You just was in that. And I'm drawing a blank now.
Is it recent?
Yes, recent.
The show.
American Gigolo.
Yes.
Another Showtime show.
I love
Showtime.
it. How important is it for you to the roles that you pick in the industry?
Oh, it's very important. I mean, because I feel, looking at what I've done in this career, that I am the people that people do not pay attention to.
Yeah.
That they do not get to know or take the time to know. So I feel I get blessed with those parts so that I can make them human, a three-dimensional human for you. So when you walk down the street, maybe you will think again about that black woman that maybe you don't hold the door for or you don't whatever. She been through a lot. She works just like you. Why doesn't she deserve the same as you?
Yes.
You know, it's like to look at others and pay others attention.
I love it. I love it. Curtis, I wanted to say happy belated Father's Day. I've had the pleasure to communicate with you as a producer on Sway in the Morning, and I really just love your story. How is your son? One.
No, I have 5 children.
Yes, right.
So it's 2 boys and 3 girls.
Yes.
The boys are the bookends. And all of them are doing and I have 3 grandchildren as well. And all of them are doing really, really well. And being a father is one of the most important things in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't know that until I became that. It wasn't like I searched it out, but once I became it, obviously I did it over and over again. So it's I liked it, but or I like something, but it is one of the most important things in my life, and they're all doing very well. Thanks for asking.
What else can we be looking forward to from Curtis Cook?
A lot of stuff, movies.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The thing about my career I love so much is that I always been able to be that guy in the back that everybody was like, oh, wait a minute, oh, that was you. But fortunately and unfortunately, because of the Shy, I'm becoming more of a face, so it's harder for me to slip into those spaces or whatever, but I'm still trying to find a way to continue to be that guy. That's I just kind of blend, and it'd be like, I didn't see him in that, and you go back and you'd be like, oh, shoot, that was him.
Well, honey, we don't have to worry about, because Curtis Cook plays the hell out of Judah.
Yes.
I want to thank you guys. I'm looking so forward to this season coming up. You all please support The Shy.
August 4th.
August 4th. And thank you to my guests, Curtis Cook, Yolanda Ross, and Luke James. Until next time, I'm Kelly Kinkaid.